We're about an hour out of Oodnadatta now, and as you can see, the flies have joined us in force. We've had a really nice lunch at William Creek, and we're heading towards the Pink Roadhouse where we're going to spend the night. I'm standing outside the iconic Pink Roadhouse in Oodnadatta where we're spending the night tonight. We've come up on the Oodnadatta Track, and our fly friends have joined us. Peter is currently covered in flies because he hasn't got a fly net on. So we're going to spend the night here, and then we're going to continue on tomorrow to see if we can get up to Dalhousie. Did you know Oodnadatta was once a key stop on the original Garn Railway? It opened in 1890 and the trains ran here until 1980. Oodnadatta holds the record for the highest temperature ever recorded in Australia, 50.7 degrees back in 1960. If you're stopping by the Roadhouse, and I recommend you do because they really do a great feed, have a bit of a wander around because the kids at the local school have put together their own souvenir stall. So you can get a Pink Roadhouse money box and some cute little magnets that have been made by the kids at the local Aboriginal school. All the money goes back to the kids to help them become a little bit more entrepreneurial. So support the kids, have a look around in the Roadhouse. They're doing a good job supporting the local school. Well, let's see if we can put some smiles on some kids' faces.
Right, we've just had a great night at the Oodnadatta Pink Roadhouse. The food was amazing, and now we've pushed back onto the Oodnadatta Track. Flies aren't quite out and about yet, and we're heading down that way 170 k's to the Dalhousie Hot Springs. I've driven past this bit of the road back in my younger years, and every time I've got here it's been too wet or too this or too that. So we're going to push up there and hopefully we'll make it to the hot springs, have a swim in the 37-degree pools, and then we'll head across to the Mount Dare Hotel and spend the night there, get a feed, and hopefully another classic Aussie Outback pub feed before we push out of here tomorrow.
A picture's only worth a couple thousand words, and that's the only thing it'll ever be. And when it's up and gone, I'll hold it in a song and try to make it feel like it used to. Can we trace it back to the moments past? I'll give anything for that feeling.
If you're feeling a little bit more adventurous and you want to get off the Oodnadatta Track and have a look at something a little bit different, you can head up the Mount Dare Road, come via Dalhousie Homestead where we're at the moment with all the flies. The road in was pretty good. We took a little bit of a diversion down the Perdika Road to get into the park, and that was pretty good. So we'll have a wander around these ruins, see what they're like before we go off and have a well-earned soak in hot springs and maybe get rid of these flies. The Dalhousie Hot Springs are part of the Great Artesian Basin, one of the largest underground water reservoirs in the world.
It's home to a unique species of fish found nowhere else in the world, the Dalhousie hardyhead, a tiny little fish that thrives in hot water.
Alrighty, here we are in the Dalhousie Hot Springs. We thought we'd get away from the flies, but that wasn't possible. And while we're sitting in here, there's little fish nibbling away at our feet and our backs and taking off any dead skin. All of a sudden they bang into your back. Maybe they're piranha, I don't know. But yep, the flies haven't left us, and we're going to have a soak here for another 10 minutes, and then we're going to push on to Mount Dare. Hopefully we get there, which should be good.
Mount Dare Station, 10 kilometres off the Northern Territory border in Outback, South Australia. Probably one of the more remote places that we've ever stayed. We've spent a bit of time having a look in the park nearby, and now, hopefully, the car will hold together so that we can shake our way back to Oodnadatta. If you're stopping at Mount Dare, they do have self-contained cabins, they've got camping, and you can get a really nice feed in there. The people are super friendly. So worth the stop if you're interested in going somewhere with a bit of outback flavour.
Where did we go wrong? Fighting to belong, trying to make it seem like we're somebody else. Set the perfect frame up, hide behind the makeup, like it's worth the cost of losing yourself.